What's up everyone, it's Market Wizard here. In today's video, I want to explain why I'm expecting a relief bounce in the coming days, even though the higher time frame structure still points to more downside. We'll break down the key levels, the conditions for a bounce, and what would invalidate this idea so you know exactly how I'm approaching the market. Not a lot has changed from my last video. We just have more confluence right now. In the last video we discussed that I'm expecting a relief bounce towards 84k before we go for more downside, and right now we have more confluence because the price action developed over the few days, and we have a few more, let's say, confirmations. Let's dive into it. So, on yesterday's dip, we've swept the 2025 low, as we can see here. That was the April low of the tariffs crash. We've swept it yesterday. There was a lot of liquidity below this level and we took it. And this 4-hour candle closed as an SFP, and we also got a bullish divergence on the 4-hour with oversold RSI, which is another strong point for more upside, for a relief bounce. What I'd like to see today is another deep but a higher low this time. And also this is a 3 drives pattern, which is a bullish one, and I'm expecting a relief bounce in the coming days to fill this CME gap that was created during the weekend. As you can see here, there is a gap at 84k, which is around 9% from the current levels, so there is money to be made here. I bought some spot. I opened some longs this morning again because I got stopped yesterday here. So why this 84k is very important? That's because it used to be a support for 2 months, and still since we are in a downtrend, I'm expecting this to act as resistance when it's retested, and I will keep respecting the trend until it's broken. So I'm planning to close my longs here and my spot and start shorting for more downside. I think the next time that we retest here this level, I think it's going to break down and it will open the gates for 60k, I would say. But before that happens, I think we're going up first. Close those gaps here, have some retest the CME gaps, and also these imbalances that we have in price. Same for Ethereum. We have this bullish divergence here with RSI, oversold RSI, 3 drives pattern, SFP, and the sweep of the lows in June. So pretty much the same confluence. Expecting a relief bounce towards 2.6 to 2.8 to close those CME gaps that were created during the weekend, and also to retest the levels that used to be a support for 2 months. I'm expecting this to be a resistance next time, so I'm expecting something like this, and then we go down again. And of course, if Bitcoin is going to lose this low, that will be the same for Ethereum. If this low is gone, I'm expecting much more downside towards 1.5, 1.4. I think that's all. It was a quick one because we discussed on why I'm expecting lower prices after we get a relief bounce in the previous video. Feel free to go back and watch it and understand why I'm expecting lower prices in 2026 after we get the relief at 84, around that level. There is a lot of confluence here around 60k. Here is our 200 weekly moving average, and also the most important Fibonacci level, which is the golden pocket here around 58. So it lines perfectly right now with the 200 weekly moving average. And also, of course, we're going to retest the cycle top of the 2021. So that's another important reason to beat these levels. As you can see, there's a lot of confluence here. So that's all. I hope you enjoyed this quick video. Feel free to subscribe and like if you like my content to help the channel grow. I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.